What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to discuss something that I've been kind of prolonging, kind of delaying, and I've been a little bit procrastinating on this because, long story. Let's get started. Let's go. Alright, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It's been a very long time since I last dropped a video, and it's been kind of incidental, kind of intentional, because I've been a little bit on the downside in regards to G-Shock Casio releases. I feel like they haven't been producing a lot of cool content or a lot of cool releases, but there's something that's coming in the near future that I think I'm very excited about. And I've been kind of anticipating this whole milestone that's coming in 2023 in respect to G-Shock. 2023 marks the 40th anniversary of G-Shock. Since its debut in 1983 with the iconic DW5000, which everyone knows is the first initial G-Shock released in 1983, Casio has been producing a plethora, a bunch of different watches in various colors and ranges, such as this beautiful watch I have on my wrist here. And 35th anniversary was 5 years ago. 2023 is the 40th anniversary. I've been anticipating this heavily, like strongly, wondering what they will come up with. So in this video, we're going to discuss kind of historically what they've done in the past, and then we're going to talk about what's coming up in 40th anniversary releases and what series we should be looking to see. All right, let's get started. So let's talk about some of the history, starting from the first initial series anniversary watch was actually in 1983, excuse me. In 1983, G-Shock released its first 10th anniversary square, which is a beauty. It was a cool little concept. They introduced it to celebrate the 10th anniversary. It was a black, pretty much screw back square, kind of to commemorate the original DW5000 G-Shock. So that's the picture of it right there. You can see it. Then in 2003, they released the 20th anniversary, another screw back, which is pretty cool. Still kind of boring, if you ask me. I don't think they found their way. They weren't sure what they were doing with the anniversary series. And then they were just kind of celebrating the anniversary just to celebrate it. Then in 2008, they actually got a little bit smarter, right? They released their first ever anniversary collector's anniversary watch set. They called it the Dawn Black Collection. It consisted of 5 watches. It was a Mudman GW 9025, a GW 5525 square. There was also an AWG 525, which wasn't my favorite. And then also the most popular of the series, a Frogman GW 200 series, which they called GW 225 Anniversary Frogman. So that was the first year that they released the first ever anniversary collector's anniversary set, which is pretty cool. And also in 2008, they re-released what was the 25th anniversary glorious gold set. Now that was very popular. It was a beautiful concept. It was like translucent, transparent designs, and the glorious gold set included the Frogman, DW6900, and also a square. Highly sought after, a big part of collectors back then. It was a very beautiful watch set, but they got crazy. That's not all they did. Casio was like, wait, we also have the Rising White edition, right? So the Rising White edition was 2 watches. It's pretty much a DW 5725 and a DW 5025, which is actually the one right here. But let's not get crazy, because this one particularly is a little tangent here, so you just understand. This one is the DW 5025, part of the Rising White edition, but this was actually a special limited edition which was released in their party to celebrate the 25th anniversary. You can see here it's got the party actually designed there. It's got this here gold accents there with the star, the 25th anniversary logo there for the 25th anniversary celebration. And then you have some here cool little design on the band that actually says 25th. So it's a 2 and a 5 here somewhere. Man, let's take it off. Let's show you guys. Why skip the details, right? So here you can see, if I can remember how to do this, here it goes. It says G-Shock right there, G-Shock, and then 25. So it's pretty much like this, like G-Shock and then 25 in the background, like this, exactly this, right there. That logo there, G-Shock 25th, is actually printed right on the band right there. So this was released only to participants who attended the 25th anniversary G-Shock party in New York City. So there's a very few limited releases of this. Some say like under 100 pieces of these were actually released. Let me show you the back plate of this puppy here. It's got a screw back there, 25th anniversary logo. And this is actually Eric Hayes' design. He actually designed that logo for Casio. And Eric Hayes is actually a big part and very instrumental in the design and collaborations of G-Shock. And we'll touch base on that momentarily, but let's continue. 2008, there was also the 25th anniversary Ocean Gray series, the Ocean Gray series. That was pretty cool. That was very cool. So they released not only the Ocean Gray, the Rising White, the Glorious Gold, the Dawn Black, all that was released. They were like, let's get them everything, right? So this is what I was anticipating for 2023. But let's continue. In 2013, for the 30th anniversary, they also released some anniversary sets. They released the Burning Red edition. If you guys know, you know. The Burning Red was amazing. Amazing. The Burning Red edition was for the 30th anniversary in 2013. It was the Mudman, the 5600, a 6900, and a beautiful apple-colored Frogman. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. But then Casio actually gave us a treat with that Burning Red edition. They gave us a Burning Red titanium Frogman. They were like, here, give me your money. It was sick. It was a 4-watch series, and then it included a special limited edition, a little bit expensive. I think it was like $1,700 or something like that. I can't remember, but it was titanium, beautiful Burning Red Frogman, right? So that was that part of the series, and then they gave us the Lightning Yellow edition, like all these different editions and series and colors. It was amazing. So the 30th anniversary was no short from 2008. Like they kept on just hitting you with different beautiful sets and whatnot. The Lightning Yellow consisted of a GDX 6900, which I think the GDX 6900 was new for that year. So they wanted to use that design for that particular anniversary set. There was also a square, the Yellow Rangeman, and 2 different Frogmans. Once again, one which was actually titanium, right? Beautiful. I loved it. Everyone was excited. Everyone was like, yeah, I want that. I want this. Here, open my wallet, take all my money. It was great, right? And then still, in the 30th anniversary, they released the initial Blue series, right? Like they didn't have enough. They're like, no, we still want more of your money. Give us more. They released 6 watches. 6 watches more for the 30th anniversary set. It included my favorite of them all, the initial Blue Riseman, the last Riseman from the series. Like the 9200 series watches were done. They stopped producing Riseman, and then in the 30th anniversary in 2013, they gave us another Riseman, the initial Blue, the last of it, the last one, right? And then they got a little boring again. They gave us the Vintage series, which is 2 watches. I didn't get that. I thought it was a little lame, a little on the boring side, but they actually did pretty well, and it's still pretty sought after with a 6900 and 5600 dual sets. Don't know why they did it. They did it anyway, whatever. But my point is that they were just giving it to us, just bang, 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 bang. Oh my God. And then let's not forget about this beautiful piece right here. They gave us one of my favorite from the series, which I believe was only a Japan-only release. The Anniversary G-Set. It included 2 watches. It was a DW5030 square and also the G-Man figure. That is so highly after, so collectible, so valuable. People have asked me to sell mine to them. No, like that's a keeper. That's staying with me. It's such a beautiful watch, right? And then the 35th anniversary in 2018, we got the Magma edition, another beautiful set, right? It was the Rangeman GPR B1000, which was also new kind of to that era, right? An MTG, a Solar and Atomic Frogman, the 1035, and it was amazing. It was a beautiful set. And then they also gave us the Glacier Gold Edition, right? The Glacier Gold Edition was also released, and the Origin Gold Edition was which I think resembled the Dawn Black Edition, also was released. But I didn't think it was too special. I think it was kind of boring. It was like a little black, kind of lame. And then also Casio in 2018 released the Red Out collection. Again, pattern, like bunch of series every year for anniversary. The Bloodshot series, the Red Out collection, which was Bloodshot, consisted of 5 watches, all matte red, and it was amazing. But then they give us, oh my God, the Tornado edition. Stunning Tornado edition. The Tornado consisted of the GPW 2000 Gravity Master, the GSCB 100, and the gorgeous GWF D1035 Frogman. Again, the GWF D10 1000 series was brand new again in that era. So they used that to incorporate it into the series, the anniversary series. Absolutely beautiful. Then we got the Big Bang collection. But after seeing the Tornado series, the Big Bang was kind of a dud. Like, I was like, the Big Bang didn't bang enough. It just didn't do it for me. And I'm just, I give it how it is. Like, I wasn't impressed by it. It wasn't all that. So, with the exception of a few duds, historically, Casio has put out significantly beautiful watch series, right, guys? Which had me highly anticipating the 40th anniversary collection. I'm like, man, what are they going to give me next? What are they going to do? Are they going to blow this out of the water? What are they going to do? How many watches? How many series? How many colorways? What new models are going to be released? And then I got some news. I saw what they were releasing, and I didn't know initially what to think. I was like, man, this is interesting. I don't know. Like, I have to see it in person. I still haven't seen them in person, but they're not being accepted well by the community, right? It just, I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. I think times have changed. I don't know. Maybe marketing's gotten lazier. Maybe there's more to expect. I know it's kind of early on in the anniversary year, so maybe there'll be more. I'm praying, hoping that there'll be more. But guys, I'll end it here. Stay tuned for part 2 of this video. I'll talk about what's being released for the 2023 40th anniversary. I'll show you guys here momentarily. Stand by for video 2, part 2 of this video. See you very soon. This is Chicago. Holla at your boy. Can't forget the 25th anniversary, guys. It was a good one. Holla at your boy. I'm out of here. Peace.
My G-Shock, I'm rocking 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 my G-Shock.